Hey, everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to BTM Podcast. Jason is actually joining us this evening on the far right. That is amazing. Thank you, Jason, for joining us this evening. Really appreciate it. You're not going to talk because he doesn't talk. Or does he talk? No, he doesn't.
He says
What's
die
going-
at the end of it. Oh, wait, spoiler.
Whoa. Nick, Roxy, Chad, James, and myself. How was everybody's Halloween? How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Good,
man.
Full ton of candy here.
Too much fucking candy. But tonight, since we finished the Halloween Field of Streams tournament and obviously the original Halloween one, surprise, surprise, we figured why not jump into the Friday the 13th franchise, because that one's a little different, where the original is not the best. And most people do not care for it, to be honest. I mean, they appreciate it, but they don't really like it that much. I don't know about you guys. I'm not the biggest fan of the original. A little bit, but not much.
No.
I'm not.
I mean, it was partially an inspiration for my special boy, but
Other than that, no.
no.
Okay. Roxy, what do you? You like the original Friday the 13th?
I actually do. I'm kind of shocked you guys don't.
That is. What about you, Nick?
Yeah, it's not one of my favorites series, but I like it well enough. I mean, it's kind of hard to. I mean, if somebody says it's one of their favorites in the series, like, more power to you. But like, for me, it's kind of hard for it to be, because, but it doesn't even have Jason.
Yeah.
So
It's a great slasher in its own right, but when people think Friday 13th, they want to see Jason. They want to put on Jason. So very rarely do they go back to the original for Pam. But I mean, like Nick said, for those who do, more power to you. But yeah, I like it. It's a great slasher, but not one of my favorites.
That's exactly. It's right in the middle of the road for me. So that's where I would put it, I'd have to say. But tonight, okay, I guess I should say what the fucking rankings were before you can even question why we're in the situation we are in right now. Let me pull it up on my phone. All right, I did the same thing as I did for Halloween. I took the averages and all that stuff and then put it together. It came out to be, surprisingly, the original Friday the 13th was the number one seed. I know it's fucking mind-blowing, but it was. Number two was Jason Lives. Number three was, I included Freddy vs. Jason. That was number three. And number four was part two, surprisingly. And tonight, we're going to be diving into two matchups. We have, where the hell are they? We have Jason Takes Manhattan, the 12th seed, versus the 5th seed, the final chapter. And we also have tonight Jason X, the 9th seed, going against Friday the 13th Part 3, 3D, the 8th seed. So definitely interesting placement of the seedings for this one. It doesn't go how you would think it would go, but it is what it is.
I mean, hey, Resurrection almost surprised everybody last time, so you never know.
We don't talk about that.
Yes, we do. Yes, we. So I have to put my. No, it's a Friday 13th. I can't put my shirt on. But.
No, but let me, before I get started, let me just jump and say hello to see who's here real quick. Lamontra, Roxy, what's up? Yeah, Roxy. Roxy is here. No, Rosie.
Yeah.
Bugman, what's going on? John Sipe, how's it? Gory Tiger. Quentin loves trains and horror movies. What's up, buddy? Art Wishwood, Todd Thibodeau, Maga Cat, what's going on? Brian Gold, welcome. Let's jump into this bad boy. We will start. Well, since everybody's here, I guess it really doesn't matter which one we'll start with. So we'll go with fucking. No, you know what? That's not the one James wanted to go with. Never mind. Forgot.
Well,
Fuck that.
That was only if I wasn't going to be here.
I know. But we're going to start with this one anyway. We're going to go with this matchup first because, yeah, I said this wouldn't be a very long show, and I'm sticking to that because it's going to be quick. But
yeah.
You never know. You never know. Like you said, Resurrection threw some surprises in there. So let's see.
Yeah.
There was 5 different categories. We all talked about this behind the scenes, but nobody else knew about it. So we have kills, best Jason, best final girl, best characters in Nick's creation. It was boobs, but I couldn't do that. So it's just called best TNA. And that's what we're going to roll with.
I said we don't have to do that, actually.
Come on. You did, but it's it's a good idea though. It's a Friday the 13th movie, and that's that's part of the formula.
It's classier to say TNA, so I guess I can roll with that. That's classier, but
thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. All right, so let's see. We'll start this one off with best final girl. We got Rennie from Takes Manhattan, or Trish and / Tommy from Final Chapter. And James, take it away.
Oh man, how do I say this without being disrespectful?
Rennie sucks.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, dude, she fucking fought Jason, dude. She was ready and willing to like make sure her brother didn't get killed by this mongoloid, I guess, deformed individual. So like, I think she had more of those balls. She took it to Jason. She started fucking smashing him.
Love balls.
What's that?
Yes.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Lady balls. Yes. So I just pick her. I have a feeling that no one's gonna say otherwise to this. I mean, they might just to stir it.
All right, I'm one for Trish. Are you counting? I mean, obviously Tommy's not a final girl, but are we counting him in the mix?
No.
Or are we just going straight Trish?
Just straight her. I mean, because just her alone, she fought back and she was willing to attack Jason on her own. That the girl from Part 8, she just ran and didn't look good doing it.
Okay.
No. I mean, she was, no, that's not what I mean. It just the acting wasn't that great.
Yeah.
But she's great in her own right, though.
If you think.
Yeah.
Chad.
Trish, hands down. Rennie, nothing against the actress, but she just didn't do much. She didn't really have a whole lot to work with. So,
no,
probably the weakest final girl that I can think of off the top of my head. Pretty bad. Or no, actually, she's a tad bit better than the one from Jason Goes to Hell. I don't even remember her name.
Oh, I agree.
You barely saw her, so. But yeah, Trish, Rennie didn't do much.
Another more good points. Roxy.
I agree. I agree with James's point with Trish. Especially like she was the one willing to fight back and everything. I mean, in Manhattan, you don't really, you know what I mean? Like
Julius. Yeah, this wasn't a category that Manhattan was ever going to win. So, okay, Nick.
Yeah.
I mean, Rennie is like one of the most milquetoast fucking final girls in this franchise. Like, period. She's vanilla as shit. And it's not bad acting or anything. It's not interesting. So, yeah, it's Trish all day. It could be Tommy. It could be literally just the category of final girl, not final boy or girl. And I would still pick Tommy, a boy, over Rennie. So, yeah.
Okay. I am also going to go with Trish. I mean, Rennie drove a car into a cement wall and then didn't even go back to help her teacher, who she loved very much, get out of the car. Just watch it explode. So, yeah, she's not very good, and she, like you said, she didn't have much to do. I mean, she did knock the lid off that toxic waste that was just sitting down in that sewer, because that's what happens in the sewers these days. But I mean, Trish was fighting for their lives the whole entire time. She was never running; she was always fighting back. So definitely Trish, hands down. 1-0 final chapter. Let's see.
Hands down.
This we'll go best. Where the heck? Best TNA.
Oh, fucking
right? Woody is fired up. Let's do this.
Can I not
best
start
TNA?
Can I not start this?
No, you gotta start it. Sorry.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, no, yeah, it's got to start how it started from the beginning. Yeah, just has to start.
It's an easy one.
I mean, is there even any in fucking Manhattan?
No.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought for some I thought you wanted me to pick the individual specifically. Yeah, no.
Oh no.
Final chapter. Final chapter.
It's grading them.
Manhattan has none. Like nothing. I mean, no. The beginning, right? The first people Jason kills on the boat.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. I take that back. Yeah.
But still, like it's
great.
Oh yeah, and the chick that was in there, she was wearing fake breasts too, like a breast thing or whatever, to make her breasts look larger. Yeah. But yeah, part 4.
Wow, I forgot that girl got naked in the beginning of that movie.
Yes, sir.
Doozy. Chad?
Again, part 4. I think Manhattan's gonna get spanked in this one, but it's all good. Sorry,
Let's just say part 4 wins. Let's just say that.
I think part 4 is gonna win.
Yeah,
it's where it's going. Obviously, Roxy. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know if there's a point to ask Nick, but we'll ask him, Nick.
Part 8.
Nice. It doesn't matter what I say either because Final Chapter already won, but Sam from Final Chapter is gorgeous, so we got to go with Final Chapter all day. Just saying.
And the
twins.
Everyone likes the twins, and I've never been a fan.
I feel you on that. I think his Paul's real girlfriend Sam was better looking than both of them, so obviously they're twins, but she's better looking, so I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's a movie. It ain't his choice, man. Whatever they told him to do.
Was I good?
Dead fuck.
You were a dead fuck.
Put these in your computer, teddy bear. I already did that one. Sorry, I want to see Woody again. I love Woody so much. We got where the hell to go? So slow. Best kills.
The only one that stands out to me really in Manhattan is the Julius punching the fucking head off. Like that's like the only one that really stands out to me in comparison to all the other kills, except the goofiness and kind of the funniness where Jason has the dude upside down and he has like rocking him around inside the whatever that was, sludge liquid thing. Yeah, so that's like that stands out only because it's kind of goofy. But Final Chapter once again, like, dude, right from the beginning. That dude in the hospital, he fucking slices his throat with the saw and then twists his entire fucking head around. Oh, dude, it's amazing. Just that alone is better than everything in Manhattan. Anyways,
it's true.
I'll stop burying the movie.
Yeah. So 1 for Final Chapter. Shocker. Chad, what do you got?
You know what? I'm gonna give it to Manhattan. Fuck it.
Ooh.
I'm gonna give it to Manhattan for the Kelly Hugh death, the one in the like little ballroom, just because what went into making that scene, and he just threw her down, not on padding or nothing, so she took it like a champ. The Julius scene, of course. I mean, that is fucking iconic. Yeah, it's a piece of shit movie, but at least with that and him downtown New York, those are iconic parts of this franchise, whether it's a shit movie or not. So I'll give Manhattan some love. Fuck it.
Okay. We'll take it. And by the way, Screenbot96, he says, why are we pitting the best film against the worst? Because that's the way the ranking came out whenever I crunched the numbers, my friend.
I don't even think Manhattan's the worst.
No, it's not.
I don't think it's the worst.
No.
But a lot of people do. Roxy.
All right, I'm gonna agree with Chad. I agree with Manhattan. I do like the Julia scene, and then obviously the downtown New York scenes where he's pushing people out of the way, and I'm like, oh.
But
nice.
Him being in downtown New York, how much does that pertain to the kills in the movie?
I know, but like there was that one scene also with like the rapist. I think he put like a pipe through his head and like things like that. Like,
Mhm.
come on,
that is cool.
come on,
That was cool.
yeah.
I'll accept it.
Okay.
Accept
And
it.
plus the uncle scene, if you really look at that, he drowned him.
Yeah,
And I mean, and he pushed his niece in she could have drowned. So that poetic justice. So right there,
Damn.
you know.
There you
So
go.
hey, Manhattan.
Nice. Introduction to teleportation Jason. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nick, what you got?
I'm surprised nobody's mentioned. Probably one of my favorite ones in Jason Takes Manhattan. The MPAA like neutered the shit out of this movie, so it's unfortunate because we didn't get to see a lot of like the carnage. But I'm gonna go Manhattan, and two of the ones I think about that nobody's talked about are the guitar kill, although you don't know a lot of it because of the fucking MPAA. I really like that, and I also really like. I think favorite kill in the whole movie is the hot rock through the chest.
I forgot about that one. I forgot about that one. Yeah, good points. Hell yeah.
Damn. Okay, so Manhattan won this category regardless of what I say, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
But that is a good point. If the MPA didn't mess up that rock kill, I think that would have been so badass. But
it didn't mess up a lot of kills.
Yes, they did.
I mean, final chapter. I mean, Jason sticks up a harpoon gun through someone's dick and lifts him up in the air. I mean,
that's what I was just gonna say.
If you think about it, Jason is doing good because he was kissing on the twin when he clearly had a girlfriend. So
yeah,
you get a fucking spear gun to the dick. Sorry, dude.
Then Jason's death, him falling on the machete.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm go final chapter, but I do like the kills in Manhattan. But Manhattan wins the category shockingly and is only down 2-1. Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Surprise indeed.
Okay, we'll go with best Jason.
Well, it's funny because
come on.
Not to like talk about this too much, but Jason or Chad as Jason was inspired by Kane and Ted White because Kane's his favorite and Ted White's my favorite. Mm-hmm. Ted White is just a menace, dude. Like he took everything that Brooker had done before him and he amplified it. Dude, I always compliment it sounds gross, but his disgusting nails and how just gross he is and how just menacing he is and the way he runs and his stature and his posture. Ted White's the man. Rest in peace, by the way.
I agree. R.I.P. But one sec. Screambot 96. How is Kane Hodder the worst Jason?
I don't think.
Explain yourself. Was it my turn?
Yep.
Yeah.
As much as I love Kane, I gotta go Ted. Ted did a fucking great job, and he didn't even want to be there. So for that and the performance he gave was fucking great. So I gotta go Ted.
2 for Ted. Roxy.
I like have no input. I'm like, okay, let's all do Ted. No, but seriously, yeah, I agree with that.
Nice.
Ted it is. And Nick?
Ted White.
Ted White. And I'm not the biggest Kane Hodder fan. I mean, I don't mind him, but I very much prefer Ted White. Ted White with the sweep. I kind of figured that's how that would go. 5-0. That means that the final chapter wins, but we got one more category just to talk about anyway. This one should be fairly quick, but and I don't fuck it. I don't have my thing. Best characters.
Oh God.
Oh man, dude. Final chapter. Dude, Crispin Glover alone, man.
Yeah. Final chapter all the way.
I wish I could do this thing.
I kind of figured. Roxy?
Final chapter.
Nick?
Yeah, what they said.
I mean, like, let's be honest. Like, what character other than Julius is actually likable in part 8?
None.
None.
It's
You
no.
just like them all. None of them are interesting.
You're right. It's a sweep again. Final chapter. Win. At least Manhattan got one. I know. At least it got one. It lost 4-1. Not a shocker to anyone in the world. Let me see. Who's it going to have to face next? That means the final chapter moves on. Oh, that's going to hurt me. Moves on to face part 2.
Wow, final chapter going to make her strong run, huh?
I fucking love part 2.
My 2 favorites, man.
Part 2 is the best.
It's the best.
Oh, I don't know. She's got a great. Ginny's probably my favorite final girl of this franchise.
Right?
Let me end the poll in the chat. I'm pretty sure, obviously, I know who won. Final chapter 1. That doesn't even make sense. 92-8. So somebody picked Jason Takes Manhattan out there, and I'm proud of you.
It's Nick.
It was Nick. It was. I'm proud of you guys.
No, it wasn't. Let's swear on.
All right, let's go. That was a quick one. I knew it would be. And I think this one will be pretty quick too, to be honest, but maybe not. The next one we got is part 3 versus Jason X. Another Kane Hodder delight, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll go with this one first. I think we're going to go with best TNA first. James.
Yeah, it has to be Jason X.
Are you serious?
That shouldn't even be a question.
Yeah. For the fake nipples alone, that's mine. So I'm going Jason X.
Yeah.
We love having premarital sex. And then they start looking up and just giggling at him. Like, dude,
Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah, I did do Jason X.
Oh, wow. 3
and plus the professor's nipples getting twisted. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. But that, just for that.
Yes.
You pass. That's all you got to say.
You pass. My favorite part.
Harder.
Oh, God.
So, and Nick already said Jason X because he held up his fantastic fingers. And
how could you not? I mean, how not? Jason X is sexy, bro. I don't care what anybody says. That there's something about that movie. It's kind of like saucy. It's like, okay, like, you know, there's a lot of like, there's an air of promiscuity over that movie. I fucking love Jason X. It's like unabashedly. I love Jason X for it knows what it is and it runs with it, and I fucking love it for that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's the scene alone where it's like, do you want a beer? Do you want some pot? Or we can premarital sex? Yeah, it's awesome. So yeah, Jason X.
I love how he's looking down at him because he's thinking, I'm just gonna fucking fuck you up right now against that fucking tree.
I asked that poll on Instagram, and actually part 3 won pretty heavily.
Wow.
Oh, really?
But there's not even. There's what, a little bit of side boob in part 3. That's it. The girl who's pregnant. Yeah. That's the only thing we see.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, she is a beautiful girl, but I guess I gotta go with Jason X too. I mean, you get to see a robot nipple fall off a body, which is hilarious. So
you just worded it so.
And it like tings on the ground and everything. Why do you need those things for? Janessa
like
has
a couple
them.
pennies. Yeah.
Jason X takes a 1-0 lead. Great, but I think we're gonna go to this category because I don't like anybody in this movie. Best characters.
I mean, you got a lot of variety in Jason X.
Yes.
I hate them all. So
I mean, to be fair, they might all suck, but you got quite a variety in that fucking movie. So, I mean, as much as I love part 3, they're all kind of formulaic. So, fuck it, I'm going Jason X just for fun.
I'm gonna have to agree. I don't really like it too. I don't like really anyone in part. I mean, Shelly's cool. I like Shelly. I like her game.
Dead.
Shelly's dead. I do like Trish a lot. Actually, she's one of my favorites in the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
But there's just so many just weird and wild and out there characters in Jason X. It feels so 2000s to me, where everyone's a certain way, and I just gravitate towards that kind of a little bit more. Are they more likable? Hardly, but I kind of do like them more.
Hell yeah.
Roxy.
I'm definitely gonna say Jason X. Come on, especially okay. Hear me out. They have like a robot, like she's badass, and she, puts on that
True.
leather suit. It's so super 2000s, and come on, that's the only way to defeat him. You have to put on your latex and
Your leather garb.
Oh man. That's a great fucking movie.
I mean, this isn't that easy because I actually do like a lot of the characters in Part 3, but Part 3 is my favorite Friday film. So, I mean, I'm biased there. But I like Shelley. Chris is one of my favorite models in the series. And so, I'm going to go Part 3. Fuck it. I like them both, though. I like characters in both movies. So,
I'm going Part 3. Not that it matters, but I don't like anybody in Jason X at all. So, at all.
Hater.
I do not like anyone. I used to like that movie. It was the first one I ever saw in theaters. I loved it because I was fucking 12 or 13. So of course I liked it, but I really hate that movie. And I love Part 3 more than any other one. So I got to go Part 3, but it doesn't matter because it lost. And it's now down 2-0 to fucking Jason X.
Wow.
But I'm going to change that right now. I hope. It might go backwards, but we're going to go with it. Best Jason.
oh, come on. Come on.
This is not as easy as you think.
It's Part 3. Come on. It's Part 3, and all you have to think about is that near the end of the movie with that motherfucker in his ugly ass face, hissing at the window, banging on it,
running
fucking running out like a big fucking Mongol
6'3".
whatever.
Yeah,
dude.
Fucking
It's Part 3. He's fucking scary.
Yeah.
At 3.
yeah.
You don't think he's scary in Jason X?
I don't.
No, I think he's badass.
When he gets all
I think he's
jacked up.
Yeah. He's more badass than that. Yeah.
That horrified me.
Fucking, it's a Power Rangers bad guy.
It was the red eyes.
I'm not
like Lord Zed.
He does.
Lord Zed. What was wrong with Lord Zed? Lord Zed was a badass.
Dude, he was way better than
He was
Rita.
just portrayed. Yeah. Fuck Rita.
See, this is a hard one because one's scary and one's just badass. And in Jason X we have two different Jasons.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
And Richard Brooker, as great as he is and as many great points as Nick may have made, I think just overall as a presence, I think Kane Hodder brought it.
Come on. The first Jason we get in Jason X. First Jason we get in Jason X is fucking borderline butthole. Like the look is bad. It's just, it's bad. Now when he gets Uber Jason, badass for sure. And I like Jason X, but come on, put some respect on Richard Brooker. God damn.
I mean, people look at. Okay, so this is like kind of a big thing amongst the community. A lot of people agree that the cryo face smash is one of the best kills in the franchise.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hands down. Jason, according to this guy down here.
Butthole.
Jason.
Fuck.
He was a little stiff. I do like how Richard was a little bit more loose and just kind of like free, and Kane felt a little bit more robotic and stiff, but they're so different.
Mm-hmm.
Jason X still.
What the fuck?
This is hard. Because the way he looks in the beginning of X, the first part, it's just Kane wearing a fucking hockey mask.
Literally.
Which it still worked for what it was because we all knew Uber Jason was coming eventually, so it was fine.
Yeah.
God, that's hard. God damn.
It's the first time we see the hockey mask, and he's not going to win this category.
Have I split points before?
Not
you did in the Halloween franchise. You did.
Well, since I am Jason, I'm going to give the point to both.
Okay, so one. So it's 2-2.
Yep.
2-2 then. Roxy.
Like best Jason. I think I already kind of said it, right?
You said Jason X.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to say Richard Brooker because he's the first one to wear the damn hockey mask. So that means I could either, it's 3-3, so I could either ask the chat, which I know what they're going to say.
Yeah.
Or they each get a point.
I forgot about that.
So what is the best? What should I do? Should I ask the chat or ask the chat? Okay.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to end the poll that I started. I said, which one did they think was the better flick? And that was part 3, 72-27. Let me start the poll. Better J-Man. Jason X Power Ranger or classic Richard Brooker.
Everyone's gonna be like, James, never touch Friday the 13th ever again.
We're done. Jason X fan film coming next.
Oh fuck. One for Brooker.
Confirmed.
No. Okay, it's in the chat. Vote. We'll move on to the next subject. Well, that is sorted out. All right. Okay, so that was Jason. Oh man. What else we got? Okay. Best final girl. Chris or Rowan?
Chris.
It's very easy.
Chris.
It's Jason fucking Voorhees. That's what's going on.
So James. Oh, Chris already won. Never mind. But we'll let Chad and Roxy say who they think is better.
Yeah, I think Chris.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rowan's not that good either, but she's a tad above Rennie just for saying it's Jason fucking Voorhees.
Jason fucking
That's
Voorhees.
what's going on.
That's what's going on.
Whenever we watched, when me and James did our watch along for part 3, we really, really appreciated Chris a lot more. I wasn't a huge fan of her before, but watching it, I mean, she freaking kicks Jason's ass for the most part. So I don't know how you could hate on her.
Mm-hmm.
She's a little boring, but they pretty much all are. Really.
They all pretty much are, yeah.
Disagree strongly.
Who's not boring?
A lot of them.
Tina. She's crazy.
Not boring.
Tina.
Crazy girls are not boring.
So what's the fucking score? We didn't count the last one. So is it 2? What the fuck is the score? Characters went to Jason X.
It'd be 2-1. It'd be 2-1, but the chat saying the poll has Friday 3's Jason winning, so it would make it 2-2.
Oh, okay. Then we're gonna. I'll let that go a little bit longer, unless you think I should close it out now. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Close that shit. Stop the count.
Yeah.
Stop the count.
Close it. Boom. End poll. It was in there good and long enough. There you go.
Sure.
Friday part 3 won 53-47.
Oh.
Closer than I would have wanted, but it doesn't matter.
Very close.
Part 3 wins.
Wow.
It's
And
very
that means
close.
it's 2-2 with the last category of this one scares me a little bit. Best kills.
Oh.
Damn.
But
I
just
mean,
saying, Jason X got like one good one, and the rest are Just saying.
Oh, come on.
what one good one?
I know that's right.
There's a lot of
What?
good ones.
I'm just saying.
Okay, there are 3 Jason X that I can think of. It's the 2 girls with. I like the 2 girls with the fucking against the sleeping bags. That's always hilarious. And then obviously the fucking face smash. But we cannot discount the fact that Friday 3 literally has a dude walking on his hands gets split in fucking half. We get a pitch in the goddamn neck, get a head squeezed to death, and And fuck. Oh god, I had a fucking another one. Oh god, I can't even fucking remember. There's great kills in part 3. Okay, I'm gonna say part 3 as a whole. I'm gonna say as a whole, part 3 takes it. But I think both have really good kills. But I think part 3s are more solid all the way around.
All
That's
right.
a good point. That's a good point.
One for part 3. James?
Well, I mean, in Jason X, we have Jason the Thing for destroying an entire space station.
Oh,
Yeah. And he just also
sorry.
destroys like a whole like a whole civilization of people.
Oh yeah, fucking the harpoon,
He kills, like,
the harpoon to the fucking
the harpoon. Yeah.
It's part 3. It is part 3.
But he also harpoons somebody in Jason X
does he?
in the beginning.
It's nowhere near as fucking cool. It's not.
Right, yeah.
It's nowhere near.
I forgot about that.
Rip off.
Yeah, in the beginning when he's like trapped in the lab and then he gets out, he freaking harpoons the one guy running out the door.
Yeah, that's true.
In his fuck eyeball though.
No.
No.
His fucking eyeball, though.
That's what I'm saying. Part 3.
Yeah. I mean, as great as the face smash is, part 3 is solid, especially for that time. But I got it. I mean, well, fuck it. I'll give it to both of them because the screw kill drops that guy. I'm doing it. Drops the guy in the screw. That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking the one guy crawling. He's got his bottom half ripped off. That's great.
Dude, the dude with long hair, he breaks his fucking back over his knee and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy, he cuts off actually kills the ball guy twice, cuts his head off in the video game, and then he smashes his head. But really, the only lame kill was that boyfriend who opens the door, turns around, and say something to his girlfriend, gets stabbed. She gets sprayed in the face with blood, and then he just gets pulled away. That was really the only lame kill in there. So, and plus, he killed fucking Cronenberg. Jason killed Cronenberg. Fuck you, Mikey. No, fuck it. I'm gonna give it to Egg. I'm gonna give it to X.
Wait, what?
I rescinded on 3. I'm giving it to X.
James, did you give it to X or 3?
X.
Fuck!
No.
Kids are
No.
crazy.
I'm sorry.
Not,
Part 3 has it kills. Part 3 has the best Jason death too. Like, come on.
Well,
This is
technically, Jason doesn't
dying
really
over
die
here.
in X. He
I
becomes
know,
a
but
meteor.
He doesn't die.
Yeah.
Well, he does get killed. She actually what is her name? KM actually successfully kills him.
No,
Until the nanobots come.
That is
put them
true.
back together.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Roxy's probably gonna go Jason X if she didn't
Of course.
already.
Yeah, of
Of
course.
course.
Like the face smash, the screw going down the screw, the freaking Jason even cuts that kid's arm off and he's frozen. You guys remember that?
Yeah. He just falls
Come
over.
on. And then I guess they can't really be considered a kill because it's virtual reality, but when he's knocking those girls into the trees and stuff. I really love that scene because there's a little trivia behind it, but actually Kane Hodder was actually what's his name? Oh my god. He was actually pissed off during filming that, and that's actually him being mad and hitting into the tree. That was all
Oh wow! Just in the
ad lib
moment.
basically.
Yeah, no,
Wow.
he actually killed those girls. Yeah, it was pretty sick, man. I loved it. It was awesome.
Oh fuck! It doesn't matter what I say, but I'm going
Whatever.
part 3 all day. I mean, it's fucking classic. The Andy kill is better than. I do. I have it above the cryo face smash.
Really? Well,
Disappointed.
I love the Andy kill so much.
I'm so disappointed.
I love them. I love them all. Really. I mean, I wish we would have got to see Shelly get killed, but
I don't remember, but when we see him stuffed up there in
his guts
up
are out.
top, yeah, but isn't he cut a different way than when he was? Didn't someone point that out? Is that a thing, or am I just?
That I don't know.
Did I get really high one night? And just thought that.
I don't know.
Maybe I just thought that. I don't know. Maybe, all right, disregard.
Way too much CGI in Jason X. All Friday the 13th Part 3 is practical, which is way better than that fake-ass CGI blood and guts. But
do you see a wire in X?
I like the wire that hits the eyeball.
As much as I love
Leave
3,
the goddamn wire alone.
I love the charm of that shit. But I mean,
damn yo-yo, okay? The yo-yo that comes at you, all right? Don't, you know what?
The fuck?
Cool.
Bro, that was close. No, that was close. No, it fucking hit you in the face.
You even get the dude at the beginning. You even get the dude at the beginning a mean shit and doesn't even wipe. Gets up after just Jesus
gross.
Christ. That's the scariest part of Part 3 is that first of all, the bathroom he's shitting in is disgusting, and he doesn't even wipe. Oh god. Oh god.
No, I don't think it mattered because he shit after the snake jumped at him, so he already shit in his pants, so it didn't really matter.
oh god.
Fuck, man. I can't believe this bullshit. This might be worse than Halloween. Fucking ridiculous. So that means, oh, man. Fuck. Oh, man. That's Jason X versus the original Friday the 13th is next.
Oh shit!
Damn. So X is going on. Wow.
Come on.
Wow.
It's gonna make a run to the fucking final 4.
RZ Halloween and shit, right?
Oh god. I'd rather have our I'd rather have Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 in there than Jason X.
Oh, come on.
How dare you? How dare you?
Nick happy.
Fucking Uber Jason would beat that motherfucker's ass.
Yes.
I gave it a compliment. That was being nice. God, I cannot believe this. Nothing.
And he still won't break character and say something while he's doing it.
Die. Happened one time.
That's the director's cut. God damn it. That's the director's cut.
I know.
It's not real.
We don't like that.
Fuck. That's okay. Whatever. I'm upset. That's okay.
I feel like every time we do a podcast, Matt ends up upset.
Every movie I ever like is eliminated immediately. So,
Dude, H2O got shit on, bro.
I know. 2018 got shit on. Kills got shit on. If Ends comes back around, that's gonna win.
But you know what didn't get shit on? Rob Zombie's Halloween.
It didn't? Oh,
Yep.
no.
It lost by
didn't.
1 point.
It did. Okay, but okay. I don't know. So I'm making a different answer for this. So if you had to pick one, which one are you watching? Part 3 or Jason X?
Jason X.
Part 3.
I mean, that's two different scenarios, though.
Yeah, that's
If you're
true.
serious about Friday and you're like, I'm in a fucking really good Friday, mood. I want true Friday 13th. You put on 3. If you just want to have a good time, maybe have a drinking game, or maybe it's just Halloween, but just put it on the background. You want X.
Or you want to watch somebody's nipples get twisted.
Yeah, exactly. Good point. So, yeah, it's just fun.
If I want to watch a good Friday the 13th, I'm going to put on Part 3. If I want to watch one that I want to have kick back and have fun, I'm going to put in Part 3 because I don't like Jason X.
But they wear leather suit. Come on. She's
Weird. It makes no sense.
She even looks at the camera and says, "Yeah."
Yes. Yes. Iconic.
I can't believe my favorite Friday the 13th movie just got eliminated in the first fucking round.
Life is full of disappointments.
It is.
It's so funny because you were talking so much shit. You're like, dude, Jason X didn't get it out of this round and shit.
It should have.
Everybody's talking about the face kill being like top tier Friday kill. Obviously, we'll talk about this movie down the road, but my favorite Friday the 13th kill, like without question, is absolutely the chick in the sling bag in the remake. That is like one of the coolest fucking kills in cinema. Can you imagine cooked alive like that in a fuck sleeping bag or a fire? That is gnarly. That's my biggest problem with the remake is that first 15 minutes of that movie are like the peak of that movie. And then after the opening, it never reaches that peak again. So it's like that shit.
Like Rob Zombie's Halloween too.
No,
Wow,
it's
good point.
actually it's no. I disagree, obviously, but you know,
I love the
I
the
actually-
2009 one.
I do too.
I do, and
Not for me.
that, my friends,
not for me.
is that's the 7th
We got a
seed
rat
going
trying
up
to fuck
against.
mannequins. Like, come on.
What the hell was her name?
Sex
remember her
Buck
name.
5,000.
Fire
No, KM?
Yeah, Cam. I said it
Is it
earlier.
Cam?
Cam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you did say it. Okay, yeah, KM.
It's Friday 13, 2009 goes up against A New Beginning. So
Who does? 2009?
yeah, 2009. That's who it goes up against in the first round. And the New Blood goes up against Jason Goes to Hell, which is
Oh, we know who's going to win that one.
hey, who knows?
No, it's not going to make a run like X. No, I won't allow it.
Nick seems like he might like Jason Goes to Hell. Do you like Jason Goes to Hell, Nick?
Fuck that movie.
Okay. Went the opposite way of where I thought he was going to go. Okay. That seemed like one of those different kind of movies I thought he would have liked.
Dan loves that movie.
I tried to give it a fair shake. It's not good.
I mean,
Richard likes it. Look at that. He says it's awesome.
I don't understand how he goes in a slug, comes out fully dressed with the mask on, hair, everything, looking just like he looked right before he blew up.
Hey,
Well, didn't he go inside of his? So he went into it. He became a slug, then went inside of his sister, right?
got reborn.
Did
What
she have a
went inside
designer jean store in there or something, or fucking?
Well, she gave birth to him, her brother,
Oh,
and then out came him.
incest. Nice.
Did they have to
Didn't
show
you
like
guys
a
get to
slug
go to
that
a
really
pumpkin
get through
patch?
the lakes?
This October.
What?
Pumpkin patch. I'm really good about it.
I did go to a
I'm
pumpkin.
just saying I didn't get to. Randomly,
Why not?
but yeah, I did too. So I was kind of bummed. I don't know. I guess I'll have to make up for it this month. They're still in November, right? Yeah.
But sometimes, yeah, but the pumpkins are all
Still-
rotten and shit, bro.
No. That's fine.
You take a rotten one, we don't
It's
care.
fall. It's the harvest, man.
Yeah, make some pumpkin pies out of that shit. Make some pumpkin
So,
pies.
yeah, sorry, I'm being random. I sometimes think about shit, and I don't know.
Pumpkin patches are badass, man. Corn mazes are good too. Not really though. I get sick of that after 5 minutes and then walk out.
You just
Let my
walk through
kids
it.
go in there. Yeah, just walk
Is
through
that
the
an exit?
fucking.
No, it's not an exit.
Just keep going straight. You'll get out.
You'll be all right.
You'll be all right. God, fuck. Pumpkin. Yep. See, Quentin says pumpkins rot in November. See, there you go. It's just the way it goes.
Dude, no. One time I bought a pumpkin, never cut it open, and it lasted for months.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
If you don't, yeah, I guess if you don't carve it, it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're supposed to once you carve it, dip it in bleach or some shit, and then might last a little longer.
Yeah.
Bleach.
I
They
don't know if
should
you want
chase-
to bleed pumpkin. Oh.
And
Is
then
that-
here.
Oh, fuck. So, I know Nick, you were talking before this. You were talking about the new Friday the 13th shit we're gonna get. So, I didn't even really know nothing about it. I just saw people posting about it. So, what are we getting? Just a television series.
It is a television series on Crystal Lake. And when it first announced, people thought that it meant that we're only going to have prequel elements like Pamela, the 50s, and basically that's what we thought. And so I was kind of like, I'm not really crazy about that. I'll watch it, but I'm not really crazy about that. And then we find out today, no, Victor Miller and Ron Cunningham are both executive producers on it. So they came out with a press release, bloody dusting, and said we can use anything and everything that we want on Friday the 13th umbrella. So then my next thought was, why fuck not give us a movie then and Friday the 13th in the goddamn title? I don't get it. 13 fucking years, and you thought is a show called Crystal Lake Sequel?
It's gonna
What
work.
the fuck, man? I'm gonna watch it. It probably will be good because I like Brian. But goddamn, put it back on the big screen. Stop fucking with me, like I'm tired of it.
I agree. I'm not really excited for it, even with the news today. I mean, what are they going to show us? Just fucking like what? If the lake's fucking really cursed,
they
and how
will
it gets
show us.
cursed?
They will show us fucking. They're gonna show us fucking. We know that. So
I don't know. I didn't know anything about it, so I'm glad that you explained that. But like you said, if they're both coming together, just put it in the fucking movie theater instead of giving us a TV show. I don't understand.
I mean, I get it. There's a lot of great shows right now, and a lot of them are riding this fucking wave. So I get it, but I mean, wouldn't you think a movie would do gangbusters on that? But
I feel like no offense to these guys, I feel like they're kind of out of touch in terms of what the fans want, and they're testing the waters to see if this is a success. If they find that there's success and there's something to be made additionally from this, I find that then they're going to test the waters with a movie. I could be wrong. Probably am wrong, but that's what
I mean. That could be a possibility, but hard to say. I don't trust that they're. I mean, obviously they are because they're both on it, but it seems too good to be true. All this animosity, and then all of a sudden they're just both executive producers.
That's a good point. Brian says maybe the TV series buys time to develop a new movie. A prequel sets the stage for something bigger.
Two Jasons, Jason and Mason,
Jason and Mason,
long lost brother.
Yes. I don't know. I'll watch it. I don't know. I'd much rather have a movie.
And it's from one of the producers from the remake, right?
I don't know.
Fuller.
No. Yeah, Brian Fuller's on it. He's the showrunner.
Okay. And I thought he worked on or was that Brad Fuller?
Let me see.
Yeah, actually. No, it was Brad Fuller because Brad Fuller works for Platinum Dunes. So yeah, it was Brad Fuller.
Okay. All right. Well,
so
we'll see.
A24 is associated with this, or did I just hear somebody make that up?
Yeah, A24.
That's what I heard, but
I fucking hate A24.
Not all bad.
Let's be honest. I mean, I can't speak for you, Matt, but based on our conversation, we both really don't like anything A24 except maybe one or two titles.
Yeah, that's it.
And so that's another thing that kind of like had me a little like, but it's Friday the 13th, and I'm gonna be ready and excited. And Victor Miller, you have my contact information. We've had conversations over the phone. So if you're looking for someone.
Yep, James is right there. Give him a call. Let's hook him
up.
up.
You have my number. We talked.
Whatever. I'll watch it regardless, I guess. It's Jason. Michael ain't going to be back for a while, so we need something else.
Well, it's not necessarily Jason.
Well, he better come back. They're probably going to go Mrs. Voorhees route first, but
I think so.
Michael won't be back for a while, but Cochran will.
Oh. You're right. Maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities out there. Let's see what they're going to do. Obviously, Halloween Ends wasn't a great success like they wanted it to be, but I don't think they give a fuck because they already made $500 million, so they really don't care.
I love it.
I love it too. Nick loves it too.
I love the movie. I don't love that was the so-called ending of this fucking story, but I love the movie. I'm still torn on that movie, but it's just, I mean, yeah, fuck.
I heard loved, so that's.
I'm not gonna watch. Probably won't watch the new Exorcist movies, probably because of that. But
yeah,
is what it is. Oh,
so
yeah,
it's like tough love with this for you.
Well, I just don't see how after that he can improve Exorcist. Leave it alone.
What's your thoughts, Roxy? She's all, I got to get ready for this one. Crack my knuckles, fucking.
No, I'm sorry. I got like this message for work. Could you say it again for me?
Oh no, Halloween Ends. Have you seen it?
Don't get mad at me.
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
I didn't get a chance to see it yet. So
Who the fuck are you, dude? No,
I know. I'm like, no one will go and see it with me, and I don't want to watch it alone.
Well, it's not like a. Oh yeah, that's understandable.
Not because I'm afraid. It's just
Well, I thought you were going to go the opposite way and say, "Don't be mad that you hated it," but you went totally opposite way than I thought you were going to go. So, well, well, myself, Nick, and James highly recommend it for sure. Chad likes it, just not.
Don't get me wrong. I love the movie. Watching it, I had a lot of fun, and I was like, "This is fucking great." If this is what we got back in 2018, okay. Yeah,
I can see that.
Well,
it feels like it's out of place. These last 3 fucking movies. If we got this one 18 and really just combined 18 and Kills, just cut out a lot of the bullshit in both of them, it could have been just 2 movies.
I agree.
It's a weird quadrilogy.
Yeah,
because it's 78, then 2018 and Kills, and then Ends, and it's just the way it flows progressively from the 44 years that this has happened.
Yeah,
each movie just feels so.
Yeah,
it pretty much. Well, as much as I love the movie, it pretty much pissed all over Laurie and Michael and their whole fucking legacy. It's like, yeah, yeah, it was weird. It was weird because I loved it so much, but it was like, wow, you guys are really doing this to Michael? Holy shit. But I kind of like it, so okay.
Good.
So
fuck that grandpa. Good. He's a goddamn grandpa. If you're going to say, this is my favorite series, but if you're going to say this motherfucker's a man, and fucking show me he's a man. Halloween Kills fucked up by going, and I love Halloween Kills. 2018's favorite in the trilogy. Halloween Kills was like, he's more than a man. Then they were like, just kidding. He's actually a man.
Yeah.
It's Halloween Kills' fucking fault. If Halloween Kills doesn't have that shit in it, then it's so much easier for like your average audience to digest ends, because if they this motherfucker just took out a town. And then also though, you know what? Corey Cunningham is the goddamn world. And I will hear no slander. You know, I'm glad everybody on here liked it except because she's a nerd and hasn't seen it, and I can't do that. I'm genuinely disappointed. But I've seen it 4 times now. I love this goddamn thing, and so I'm done.
Yes,
I mean, yeah, and they could have left it open, and I'm not gonna say anything, but yeah, I don't want to ruin it, but fuck.
Maybe at the end of Kills, they should have just left.
Fuck you, McBride.
They should have left him laying there on the road after the mob attack.
I mean, I know that kind of like this might upset Roxy, but what do you guys think about the sex scene between Laurie and Michael? Was it too much for you?
It was very erotic, and it was it was nice. I loved every minute.
Yeah.
It took Michael a while to get it up, but he eventually did. So
it was a long time coming.
44 years of lack of
pent up frustration and rage, and you can just imagine what Michael was doing to the prisoners in Smith's Grove.
It's nothing. Just
you
sitting
imagine
there.
that?
Is that the question?
You imagine that? What the fuck? Okay.
Can you imagine it?
Jesus.
I don't want to.
I was good to you, Mikey.
Yep. See, that's what he meant. Corey Cunningham sucks. I think you
That's
are.
what I was for Halloween yesterday. How dare you?
Corey Cunningham?
Yeah, kind of. The witch version.
That's who I was.
Corey Cunningham fucks. That's what he does. He fucks. He doesn't suck. Get it right.
Corey Cunningham is easy because when it's really hot out and you don't want the mask on, you just take it off and then walk around with
He
your
literally.
substance.
Oh, this isn't really a big door, I guess, but no, he literally does. He fucks in this movie. Corey Cunningham fucks. Like, I don't.
You are correct. He does.
This should have been called Halloween Fucks.
Maybe.
Halloween Fucks.
Michael gets pussy? Yes, he does.
Which would be the return of Busta Rhymes.
What?
I really want to see Freddie come back. Like, come on.
You want to see that?
You do?
I just want to see Freddie I just want to see him come back.
Yo, watch him,
Some more
watch him flip
karate.
the audiences, and then they're gonna announce a movie called Michael vs. Freddie, and people are like, "Let's fucking go!" And then the first trailer gonna come out, and it's gonna be Michael versus Busta Rhymes character Freddie. It's gonna fuck piss everyone.
Wait a minute. That's not
great.
Freddie.
That would be amazing.
That's actually a good idea.
Let's do it. Karate kicking a motherfucker. Nice. I like it. Good stuff. I'm very disappointed with
Watch Chung Lee.
Chung
Whooping everybody's ass while smoking a cigarette.
Oh, Resurrection. Ugh.
Underrated.
Ahead
of its time.
Yep, you're right.
Released today, it would be an instant classic.
What the fuck?
You know I'm right. You know I'm right.
If it was released today and it was not a Halloween
Well, obviously
movie,
some things changed. Changed Deckard and changed a few things here and there. But yeah, instant classic waiting to happen.
You want to be on Dangertainment? Yep, that would work tremendously. With James Jude Courtney, that'd have been great. Then it would have been a better movie.
You know, Brad Lorry didn't. He gets a lot of shit. He didn't really do that horrible job. That bad of a job. I'll take him moaning at the end by getting his nuts shocked than fucking anything else.
bro, Michael got lit on fire and wasn't moaning.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's his man. That's his. You know.
This isn't a man. No, this isn't a man. This isn't a man.
This isn't a man.
That's the only. I think Nick is right. That is the problem with this franchise. One movie he's a man, the next movie he's not. Then he is. Then he isn't. Then he might be, but we're not quite sure yet.
Make up your fucking mind.
Stick to one fucking thing. Damn. Is what it is. Always goes back to hell.
Michael Myers, the Uncle Grandpa of horror.
White horse.
What about the white horse? Didn't even have been
comment.
I'm all broken up here, bitch. I can't work.
Damn,
goddamn right.
You should call off work like that tomorrow. See what they say.
I'm all busted up, bitch. I can't
Yeah,
work.
come in, I'm all broken up, bitch. I can't work. You say you're fired, then I'm like, okay. I'll be
You
in.
play that recording when you're on the phone with your boss, and they send that to fucking HR, and they're listening to it. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it gets better too because your boss goes like, "What is wrong with you? You come in, blah blah blah," and you play the next part like, "Bitch, I will crawl over there and I'll fuck the shit out of you."
Then you're really fucking fired.
Okay, I'll see you Monday.
I will be right in, sir. Sorry.
Dude, I was 2 hours late today, and I did not give a fuck. And my boss called me, and he was like, "Hey, where are you at?" I was like, "I overslept," and he was like, "Okay, just making sure." So I honestly probably would not get in trouble. I probably would.
I would get in trouble because my truck would have left the station, and then I wouldn't be there. So, yeah, I can't do that. That's okay. Maybe I should try that. That is a good idea. I think we're gonna try that. Play the recording, and then that way I could say, "Hey, it wasn't me. That was somebody else." Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
It always goes back to fucking Halloween. No matter what we're talking about.
Nope,
Yep.
no matter what.
And it doesn't.
All right, Matt. End it. End it. End it while we think we're ahead. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's it. This day.
Before.
No, we're done. We're done. I'm already disappointed anyway because my movie's out. So fuck y'all. Besides Nick, he helped Part 3 get some points, but everybody else, forget y'all.
Aw.
Jason Nick, terminated. Terminated.
Suck my.
Dude,
Suck my.
they got Ubered, bro.
Yeah, he did give. Yep, Jason X sent Part 3 an Uber and got him the fuck out of here.
He
That is the end of the show. We'll be back in sometime whenever. I don't know when, but thanks for watching. If you're watching after the fact, tell us how wrong they are by picking Jason X over Part 3. I'd really appreciate it. Leave it down below. Love you, and that's all we got. Have a good night.
Yeah, build morale.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye.